Well, I've looked all around town and there's no Southern Baptist churches, there's no Methodist churches, I can't even find an old-fashioned Church of England. So we're going to this church and see what we see. I'm just going to shoot what I see without any comment. This is a church.
So, we'll explain something more about the operations of how to focus on exploring work about painting plot. Now, I want to explain something about the ceiling and about the walls. Now, the ceiling here, it is showing us 18 scenes from the life of Saint John the Baptist. So that was all painted in 5 years by the Italian artist Mattia Preti. He was the one who came after Caravaggio. Now, Caravaggio was born in 1571, Mattia Preti in 1690. So he came later, but he still tried to copy Caravaggio and painted here directly on the stone as you can see on your drawing. So he's very relevant. This church is not historically before So he's painting for the 7th century. We painted even the figures on the left and on the right hand side of each oval window. Now the oval windows were planned to give more light to the church and the figures on the big large. I saw those. So they are all paintings on the fashion. And imagine what a good artist. Yes. So after that, we started working on the woods. So
Now, it's very difficult to film in here because of the different light that's shone in different directions. But this is the altarpiece in the chapel of the Long of France. And the altarpiece shows us a depiction of the conversion of St. Paul. I'm sure you're all familiar with the story of how Saul was on the road to Damascus and he was converted. Now, St. Paul came to Malta in AD 60 or thereabouts, so it's only right and proper that there should be some images of St. Paul. Now again, it's very difficult to show this on film, but at the top, and you can see the light is cursing the camera, that is a depiction of the beheading of St. Paul. Now, St. Paul was not only a Hebrew, he was also a Roman citizen, and that meant that he was entitled to be treated as a Roman rather than as a Hebrew. So his martyrdom is believed to have been by beheading. I guess that was in some ways lucky, because some of the other methods of martyrdom were not too pleasant. And the other depiction in this chapel, and it's horribly difficult to show it with the lights where they are, but you know, this is what I'm looking at. It depicts the shipwreck of St. Paul. He was on his way to Rome, and yeah, he was wrecked on the island of Malta. Lived here for 3 months, converted the Roman citizens, and then he went on to Rome. I'll just show you some of the floor. Now, they've roped it off so us tourists can't tread all over everything, and we've got a nice carpet to walk on. But underneath the carpet are these very ornate gravestones. These celebrate the last resting place of some of the knights. And look at the work that has gone into that. I think the plain slab of concrete will do me. If we come round, we'll show you some of the depictions on these. Yeah, and we're told that this is Claudius. I'm afraid my Latin isn't really good enough to tell you what that says, but if I hold the camera still long enough, perhaps those of you better educated than I can give us a translation of it. But it's some interesting imagery, isn't it?